Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video, and today we're back with another top 10. These seem to don't be going anywhere soon. This is the fourth one we've done of the types of Pokemon. We are joined by Jack.
Hello.
We're joined by Mr. Nintenhawk.
Hello.
And we're also joined by Bradlow, who's not this is the ice type one.
Hi, I'm Bradley. I
He's
wasn't there.
back. We've done ice, we've done normal, we've done ghost. We're now doing the Dragon Boys today. So spoiler, if you haven't watched the ghost type one, you'll know why we're doing dragon today. But yes, I feel like this one's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, I don't know where this is gonna. I was saying before we started, I feel like I have a pretty solid idea of the top two, but beyond that, I really don't know.
I'm kind of similar, like especially for like my list. I was like really kind of unsure, like towards the end.
Mm.
Yeah, I struggle
Like,
to
I kind
get.
of know my top ones, but that's about it.
I struggled to get to 10. Honest to God.
Yeah, same.
I had
That was
my
hard.
top 8, and I was like, the rest are like all about the same for me. So I was like, I don't know what
Exactly, yeah.
See, I just had too many that I wanted to fit in my top 10, so like I always go through it like in order of generation, and I'm always thinking like, okay, this is surely my top 10, and then I get to the later ones, I'm like, oh my god, there's some really good ones here. What do I do?
It's just
Oh yeah, I
over.
forgot something. I'll be right back.
Mine was pretty. I knew which one I wanted to put where, so I don't think I have the same issue you guys had.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's fine.
Yeah, see, I never know going into it what my list is going to look like. With like one or two odd exceptions, I never know until I sit down and do it.
Yeah, I just go through Bulbapedia and go down the list.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, oh wait, this is Dragon type, huh? Nice, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
yeah. I'll always just do it as I'll just bung them all on the list, and then with each one, I'll just compare it to like, right, where does this sit with the ones I've already got on there? Like, do I prefer it to this? Do I prefer it to that? Um, so it produces some interesting results. It's fun to always see what sinks to the bottom, to be honest.
oh, 100%. So today's we have asked the most people we've ever asked in a top 10 video before.
Mm,
We've got 23 different lists today.
damn.
Insane. So it's out of 230 today. It's the maximum points a Pokemon can get. So we
Bloody
asked
hell.
me, Jack, Ryman, Foss, Guzma, Reese, Saturn, Molly, Hanny, Reflect, Who, Spider Melon, Scoots, Nico, Dread, Simon, Nintenhawk, Alcarez, Stromful, Ben, ChatGPT, Bradlow, and Sprangle. So it's a very diverse list, loads of different people. And we
Yeah.
actually have 17 Pokemon in the top 15.
What?
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we have
Oh,
a,
like
we have 3 Pokemon in joint 15th spot.
Got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All these Pokemon got 24 points.
They all got 24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're going to start with the Pokemon that ranked the lowest. So loads of people had it. 2 people had it in 4th. One was Mr.
Okay.
Foss. One of those people is sat in this call right now. They had it in 4th.
Okay.
It's from generation number 9,
Okay. This must be me then.
Koraidon.
Koraidon. Okay.
Mhm.
Ah,
Yeah, I had Koraidon number 4. What can I say? I'm just a sucker for story in games. So when they actually give a Pokemon a story, I just
Yeah.
immediately grow really fond of it. So,
Yeah.
and I think out of Koraidon and Miraidon, I prefer Koraidon just because I think it just fits I think it just fits what they're trying to do with the story a bit better. But
I think
yeah,
it differs to which one you had, because I feel like Miraidon fits the story better because I had Violet and not Scarlet.
yeah, I mean, it definitely is obviously, Scarlet's focus on the past, Violet's focus on the future, so it does obviously depend. But yeah, if I had got Violet, I probably would have Miraidon here instead.
Yeah.
Miraidon is like, well, we might talk about Miraidon later, so I won't go into that. But
yeah. I kind of liked Miraidon more, and I really like the bike design as
I
well.
do like the bike design.
Yeah.
As well. I just prefer like the futuristic Pokemon than the old school ones, but I'm different in that aspect.
see, I'm like I am the same like 9 times out of 10, but I just felt more drawn to Scarlet and Koraidon for some reason. I don't know why, I just did.
Yeah.
Huh.
That is fair.
But yeah, I like it, and I like dragon fight. I like dragon fighting as a type combo as well, which I think is a big part of it.
Yeah. That's fair.
That is kind of cool.
Spoiler alert, it did actually rank higher than Miraidon. Miraidon didn't even make top 15.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
wow.
I kind of expected Miraidon would be higher, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it got high
That's
on our
crazy.
legendary video, but apparently not today.
Hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, mind you, it might have been recency bias because we did that a lot closer to when Scarlet and Violet came out.
We did about.
I mean, Miraidon still did well in my list. He made the top 20. I don't remember exactly where,
I think
but
Miraidon made my list like bottom, like 8, 9-ish. I think, from what I remember. But yeah, so that was joint 15th, first number one. The second Pokemon tied with Koraidon. Someone had third spot, which was Saturn. We are still in
Okay.
Generation 9 though.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's a new Evo introduced in Generation 9. I believe.
Annoyingly,
that doesn't narrow it down a lot.
Like our Celadon or the Duns? No, the Dunsparce not Dragon type, is it?
Or one of the Flapple evolutions.
Oh yeah. Oh, there
There's a
are
surprising amount of Dragon type cross gens added in Gen 9.
That's true.
It's Hydrapple.
Hydrapple, okay.
That's very low.
I had it on number. I had it number 6, I think. No, I had number 8. Number 8. When I first played the first DLC, and someone sent me the challenge to get a Hydrapple, I think it was H or Foss, I can't remember. I instantly fell in love with it. I don't know why. I just like its design. I think it's really cool, and yeah, I just feel like out of the 3 Apple boys, I think Hydrapple's my favourite.
Yeah, I'd say that. Probably the best one.
Yeah, I think out of them I probably would agree as well. Although I do have a soft spot for Appleton. I just think it's adorable. But I think if I had actually if I actually finished the DLC, I probably would have Hydrapple higher because I've never really used it or anything. So
I like Dipplin more, actually.
It's fair.
That's
fair enough.
Like it's got signature. Well, what's its move? It gets Fickle Beam, whatever it's called. I really enjoyed using that move and whatnot. I just like it has like 4 heads, not proper. It looks more like it feels more like a dragon than the other 2. IMO.
That is true.
Yeah,
it's more dragon-like than Appleton and Flapple.
I think that's fair.
So it kind of makes sense of being a grass dragon type, which we haven't actually got that many of.
No, we don't, and I do always appreciate when we have a fairly unique typing.
With it.
Yeah, that one is pretty cool to see.
So joint with Hydrapple and Koraidon, we have a Pokemon someone had number 1.
Oh.
That person was Mr. Reese.
Oh, what would Reese have number 1? Is it Dragonite? Because it's the only dragon type he knows.
It is from Generation 1.
Okay.
But it's also not from Generation 1.
Oh, so it's...
What the...
It's our highest.
Is it Mega Charizards?
It's our highest ranking Mega on our list today. It's Megazard X.
Okay.
Mega Charizard X. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised that it's this low. I kind of had a bad feeling it was going to be a lot higher. I'm glad it's not, to be honest, because it is like the most overrated Pokemon ever to bloody exist. But
I much prefer Y over Mega Charizard X. Let's be real. I prefer it.
Really?
There's better Dragon Megas IMO like Ampharos, like I don't like Sceptile. Well, Sceptile. Sceptile got a few votes. Sceptile at a point was in the top 10, and then all the rest of the list it shot back down again.
He nearly made my top 10. He was like number 12.
Yeah.
Interesting takes because I had him at number 8.
What Zard?
I really like this design.
What Megazard?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the thing is, like, even though I say he's so overrated, he still nearly made my top 10 because he is cool.
Yeah,
it's just
cool.
I just thought he would be like top 3.
Like, so came down to just really liking the design.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's totally fair.
That it had to be done because everyone said, "Oh, it's the dragon type. Why is Charizard not a dragon type? Why is the Charizard not a dragon type?" All these years, it's a dragon type now. People should love it.
There we go.
And it got the same place as Hydrapple and Koraidon. So it can't be that.
I mean, I'm
great,
fine with
can it?
that. I'm happy. I'm happy for it to get some love. I'm also just glad it's not way
Way
high on the
high.
list because I thought it would be.
But it is our highest ranking mega. So
Okay,
interesting. So that's our that was our
that is,
conglomerate in
that is
14th spot.
very interesting, actually.
Yeah, no more megas on this list.
Hmm.
Think about it.
All right.
Think about it. So we move on up to 14th spot, 4 points more, with 28 points. 2 people had it second, which was Saturn and Reflect. This Pokemon is from generation number 8.
Gen 8.
Gen 8.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I know what this must be.
Honestly, I was surprised it got the top 15 going into this. We may have talked about branched off Evo a minute ago of it.
Oh,
It's Appleton.
It is.
oh, it's Appleton. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like going into it, I was thinking, oh, does anyone actually like Appleton? Like, oh, he's great, but he's not like someone's favourite. Apparently,
I like
he's
Appleton.
there.
I like Appleton. I want to hold him and I want to cuddle him.
I want to eat him. He likes a delicious apple pie.
What the heck? I believe
One of my
you
one of my
guys seen
friends
the-
has this like giant Appleton plushie. It's like the best thing I've ever seen. I want one,
That's
but I can't have it.
If I
Have you
recall
guys seen those
correctly-
like cursed like cutting Pokemon videos? That's Ditto, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I keep-
Ditto.
I keep seeing the Chikorita one at the moment. It keeps popping up in my
know.
feed.
Dude, I saw a Charizard. I mean, my Charmander one.
Okay.
I was like, bro.
God.
We're going way off
Oh,
the
no.
Like, what did my boy Charmander do?
Well, what if I told you guys? It's actually canon that there's this thing that I read somewhere. It might be from the Pokédex itself even. That when kids would play with Appleton, they would sometimes take a bite of him as well.
Oh.
Wow.
It
Oh
is
no.
canon. It is canon.
Jesus.
So you might not be that far off, Ditto. You might not be
I
that
mean-
far
Oh
off.
no.
Crazy.
Well, it's just, it's literally apple pie. What more could you ask for?
Wait,
So
let
when
me-
kids used to play with like Vanillish, did they also like eat that?
Eat the ice cream.
And, like,
I wouldn't put it past them.
And Slurp Puff as well.
oh god.
All the food Pokemon
Wait.
being consumed.
How far does it go?
I just found it. I dropped it in the chat.
Oh god.
Children used to have it as a snack. Oh god. What?
Appleton snacks. Yay!
Oh.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, Appleton.
I'm sorry, Appleton. I think my
That's
heart is saying this is-
crazy.
like I said earlier, Hydro Apple was my favourite of the 3. I think Appleton's my least favourite of the 3.
Yeah, I can appreciate why, because it's the least dragon-like of the 3, I suppose.
It is, but
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I just love it because it's cute and I want to cuddle it.
It's cute design. I really like its design. It's probably got the second best. I prefer its design over Flapple, but I just prefer Flapple. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
I think
that's fair.
I think I like him, but it feels like it shouldn't even be a dragon type.
It should be just grass, like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what else it'd be other than grass.
Just
To be
pure
honest.
grass, yeah. Maybe fire because it's a hot stupid apple pie. I don't know. Molten core inside of apple.
Yeah, no idea.
Oh no.
But yeah, Appleton got 14th spot with 28 points. Number 13, unlucky 13, 1 point more than Appleton.
Oh wow.
29 points. This Pokemon, someone had second, someone had third. It's also ranked previously in a Devious Ditto top 10.
Okay.
That video was the top 10 legendary Pokemon video, which it got
Is it
number
legendary?
6. It got number 6 in that video. We're going back to generation number 4. It's a box art from generation 4.
Giratina?
Dialga.
I was going to say that does not narrow it down very much. Dialga. Okay.
Dialga. Yeah, Dialga.
Wow.
I'm actually really shocked to see him that low.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought
really?
he'd make the top 10. I thought he was definitely going to be top 10.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
he was off by 7 points, top 10.
Damn.
Well,
What makes it
Yeah.
so good? What, do I not understand something, or like what's going on? What makes the
One
others
of the
so fresh?
coolest Pokemon out there.
yeah, I just think it's really cool. I think the fact that it's like the god of time is just super cool, and I think it also gets a boost from Mystery Dungeon fans as well.
You know what?
Um,
Oh, so that's why. Yeah, all right, yeah.
yeah, I don't know, and I think just being a Gen 4 legendary in general is going to give it a boost because people look back on that gen so fondly.
They do.
Um,
Yeah, that was
So,
always
yeah.
like that was always like my favorite legendary from that generation.
yeah, it was mine for a long time as well. My favorite Gen 4 legendary.
Yeah, I was a Pokemon Go kid, so I didn't really encounter Dialga that much, so I didn't have that like connection with it. But
Yeah, see, that was me with Palkia because I had Diamond, so I just thought Palkia just sucked compared to Dialga as a kid.
yeah, Palkia didn't even come near my top 10 to be honest. Let's be real. But yeah, I understand Dialga because it scored high on the Legendaries video, so I presume it would score high today. But 13
Yeah.
is not. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, it's not bad. It's up against fierce competition.
yeah. There's
Yeah,
I feel there's more better dragons than better. Is it better legendary camp? I think dragons are more. I don't know. I feel like this is a harder competition than the top 10 legendaries. I think.
Yeah.
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 Apparently, I put him at 6, but I honestly probably could have put him higher. I just
Yeah.
really like Dialga.
Mm.
That is fair.
Also, the color's blue, and I love blue. So.
That is fair.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, number 12. 32 points. 3 points more than Dialga. This
Okay.
Pokemon, someone had third, and someone in this call had second place.
Okay.
Sprangle had it third. This Pokemon is from generation number 6.
Is it me?
It is you, Mr. Bradlow.
Oh, all right.
Gen 6, huh?
It's Dragalge.
Galgi. Okay.
Mm. Now, Dragalge
Wait,
nearly
what?
made my top 10. Nearly.
He was like. He wasn't middle of the road for me. He was like up. He was up there. I think I had him at like 21 or something. So he was kind of up there.
I just feel like from Gen 6, we had, 3 dragons? We had Dragalge, Noivern, and Goodra. Am I missing one? I think it was all of them. Oh, Tyrantrum as well. Sorry. Those 4.
Yeah.
I just feel like Dragalge is the one people forget about out of them 4.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. To me, it does seem like the forgotten one, but it does have a really cool, unique design. Like, I do appreciate that.
Adaptability on it.
I had to look it up.
Well, I have it so high on my list, but I didn't know it was a dragon type. I just scrolled down a website. I was like, "Oh, sick! It's dragon." That's
That's exactly my point. Don't forget it's a dragon type. Literally,
Yeah.
because Skrelp, its pre-form is just poison water or whatever. You
Yeah.
just presume it's a poison water type.
Yeah.
But
It kind of
See-
seems like it should be.
yeah,
See, for me, it does. For me, it literally does just suffer because, like, Noivern, Tyrantrum, and Goodra are all above it for me.
Yeah.
Like, they're all above it for me. Which, when you consider it in the grand scheme of things, basically all 4 of them more or less made my top 20. So, like, Gen 6 has really good dragon types.
like really
But of
do.
the 4 of them, this is just the one that's, like, has to be the lowest because one of them has to be.
Yeah, exactly.
I also want to point out, by the way, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think there are only 2 seahorses Pokemon, and both of them are dragon type.
Yeah, Kingdra and Dragalge.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I think
sure.
that is. I think that's true. Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I would pick Kingdra over it every time, though.
Well, okay.
Well, the top 10 list says otherwise because Kingdra I don't think got anywhere near it. But
Don't worry, you're allowed to be wrong.
I just feel like because obviously the way you get Dragalge in X and Y, you literally just fish with like an old rod and get a Skrelp or something stupid out of the water. It's not exactly like Dragon's like the rare things you can't get anywhere, and he's just like, oh, I'm just chilling in the sea.
Just chilling.
He's just chilling.
He's such a chill guy.
He's
No, I'm not gonna
just
do
a
that.
chill guy, you know. Like,
Yeah, I'm just kind of on it. Like, whatever.
yeah, that's fair.
I think my camera's died.
Yours
Keep on
too.
going.
Wow. Welcome to the club, my guy. Welcome to the club.
Oh my days.
Oh my god.
Speaking of things that
Top
haven't
10
come
technical difficulties with Devious Ditto.
up,
How am I the only one without technical difficulties? What's going on?
Oh,
It's really just me who has them. Anyway.
Just wait, you're gonna get something.
they can say something about the audio. I think, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You
I'll
jinxed yourself.
have to film all again because it's all broken. Right. So, the mon just missing out on the top 10 is a Pokemon two people had number 1 with 33 points. This Pokemon also ranked in our Legendaries video, but only got 15th in that video. So Gen 3 Pokemon. So it's a Gen 3 Dragon type Legendary.
Which one could it
I mean,
be?
there's not really a lot of choices that can. Actually, no, there are a couple.
There's one legendary, right? One Dragon type legendary in Gen 3.
No, there's more than one.
True. I guess it depends if you're like.
Oh.
Do the other two count as legendaries? I don't remember the classification.
But yeah, it's Latias.
Oh, that's
Oh, there
it.
are more. Wait, oh my god, I added to my list even. I completely forgot about it.
I thought you were getting it like that they count as like mythicals or something, because I wasn't sure if they do.
No, I completely forgot about them actually.
Oh.
I was going to say, there's way more than one, because there's only Latias and Latios 2, but there and there. But yeah, Latias got 11.
It's funny because it's ranked very high on my list as well. And I forgot about it.
But yeah,
Ditto knows
Latias.
where it's ranked.
The red
Oh
one.
my god.
I'm not too surprised by this one.
I'm not surprised.
How many points did it get?
33.
33 points, just about one. Wow.
Yeah, so one more than Dragouge. Yeah. Like, I think I talked about this when we did the Legendaries video, but Latias for me, especially in Aurus, it had a big part in Aurus, for like flying around on it and whatnot. In that remake, connected with me as well, and I just feel like Latias and Latios are they're just solid Pokemon, pair of them.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah.
So just to understand,
I like Latios a bit more.
So just
Same.
Do people put the regular Latias over the Megas?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I would, because I like them more because they have the distinct colours. I don't like that the Megas look identical.
Yeah, I feel like because they're both their
Yeah,
Megas,
that's
the same
true.
thing. It kind of puts it down a peg.
I remember like looking at them side by side. I'm like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
Just mix red and blue together to make purple.
Like for me, I do have Latios above Latias, but I mean they're next to each other in my list because they're basically just palette swaps.
Yeah, they're both awesome Pokemon.
But yeah, that's fair. They are just solid Pokemon. I like Pokemon. Pokemon Ruby was the first game I fully played, and like when I first found I think it was Latios in Ruby, I was like, "Oh my god, what is that? I need to have it." It was like the coolest thing when I was a kid.
That's
Fair.
awesome.
That is fair. So yeah, that was our honorable mentions. We now break into the top 10 now.
Okay.
First mon in the top 10 got 36 points. This Pokemon, one person had first, two people had second.
Oh, we're back.
He's back.
Hey!
This Pokemon is a Dragon type from Generation number 3.
But he's a Dragon type?
Okay.
It's also a Legendary from Generation 3.
It's just fucking Latios.
It's gotta be.
It's
Gotta be
Latios.
Latios.
That's it, of
I
course.
knew it.
Of course.
They can't be separated.
Oh my
Latios
god. I
is
mean,
the only
what
one
was
that
I
could be,
saying?
Realistically.
How many points did this one get?
Latios got 3 more points than Latias.
Wow. Yeah, literally, like, what was I saying? Like, they are just next to each other because they are more or less the same thing.
They can't be separated. They can't.
Yeah.
They gotta stay together.
Exactly. Oh dear God.
Oh dear. Well, I mean, I think we pretty much already covered that, so.
We covered Latios and Latias, really.
Yeah.
What's your about Latios, guys? I like blue.
Yeah, same. I want
Right.
blue.
That's all about that.
All
Next
about
one.
Yeah. So literally, Foster's and Hanny's top 2 were Latias and Latios.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, I like it
That's
too.
actually kind of based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
It's kinda
yeah.
funny.
So yeah, that was number 10. So we move on to number 9. This Pokemon got 38 points. This Pokemon, Alcaraz had number 1.
Is it a dog?
Oh
Okay.
god, it's Alcaraz. Oh
And
boy.
Guzma had it second. So obviously it's a dragon type. It's
Really?
from Generation 3.
Alright, which
fuck's
one do we have
sake.
left, guys? Think. Which one do we have left?
Oh. It also,
Well-
it also ranked in a previous Devious Ditto top 10.
Rayquaza.
That video was Pokemon that need a Mega Evolution.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say there was no way it was gonna be Rayquaza this low.
Yes,
No
I
there's
know,
chance.
another
I was
dragon
like,
type.
I would be really shocked if it was.
There's another dragon type after Rayquaza and the Latios. Which one is it?
It's not a
Wait.
legendary, but it is a dragon type from Generation 3.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so stuck with the legendaries at this point.
It actually won the I Need a Mega video.
Dragon type.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us which one it was? Ditto.
It was Flygon.
Flygon.
I asked for it during the Pokemon Presents last week.
Yes, Ditto's favorite Pokemon.
His absolute favourite.
Like when Alcaraz
Do
said,
you want to tell us why it's so good, Ditto?
I hate it so much. When Alka sent me his list and I saw Flygon number 1, I said, "No, you've gone down the pecking order. I'm sorry, I can't like you anymore. You can't.
No.
You can't.
That's not allowed.
It's not allowed, my dude. I hate Flygon
That's
so
a
much.
crazy number 1 though.
Like,
Yeah, that is kind of wild.
how is Flygon his favorite Dragon type Pokemon? I
I
don't
know.
understand it.
Of all the amazing dragon types, he's like, nah, Flygon, dude.
No, Flygon,
genuinely
mate.
think if Alcaraz were to defend his pick, like why that is his favorite, he would probably say like, oh, he has glasses. That's all. No more points. He has
I'm
glasses.
gonna DM him right now.
Oh my.
He could have also just
God.
put it there because he knows Ditto hates
Wait,
it.
he's DMing me actually. Wait, give me a second.
Oh my days. But yeah, I had nothing to say about this stupid Pokemon.
Well, look,
can't wait
I
to see
think
what he
I think
says.
it's got a cool design. I think it's kind of soured by the fact that I wish it was a bug dragon type, but it's still really cool.
I do hope it does.
Um,
I hope it doesn't get a Mega in Legends EA. I hope
It'll-
doesn't.
it-
You already know it's gonna
Probably
get one.
will. It probably will.
I'd rather Yam
It's
Mega
gonna
be
get
Bug
one. It's
Dragon.
gonna look really cool too.
I'd rather have Yam Mega get Bug Dragon than freaking Flygon.
Oh,
It's a
Alcaraz is
Dragonfly,
typing.
for God's sake. Why is it not a Dragon type? Ah!
Oh god,
Yeah,
what's
see what
Alcaraz gonna
Alcaraz
say?
says here.
I need to know what this Dutch boy has said about this Scrub Lord.
Has to say for himself.
What's he gonna tell me?
Oh, here
He's
we
like,
go.
why are y'all DMing me over my placements again?
What's he said? I need context. Why has he said Flygon?
He just says, bro, I love Flygon.
Well, there's that.
Well,
then.
there you go.
Okay,
You
there we
heard
go.
it here
You
first
heard
from
it first.
Alcaraz.
That's how we hit first from Alcaraz. Oh my days.
I mean, look, Flygon's decent. Like, he's not at the top for me. He's somewhere around like the 20 to 30 mark for me. He's all right.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy he only got 9th. I swear to God. If he made top 5, I would have
used
not
to.
uploaded this video.
How many points did Flygon get?
38.
38.
Mm.
Oh dear.
So we move on up to the last tie of the video in 7th.
Okay.
Would you like the Pokemon who 2 people had 3rd, or the Pokemon that 2 people had number 1? First.
I feel like we need to build up to the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this Pokemon, Recent Reflect, had number 3.
Okay.
This
Is it Dragonite? Because it's one of the only ones he knows.
This is the only Pokemon on this entire top 15 which can evolve.
Oh.
Mm.
Wait, what?
This Pokemon. Can
Oh, in that
evolve.
case.
It's a base form dragon.
Gumi.
Oh, okay. I think I know what it must be then. If Reese has a first, if
it's-
Reese has a third.
It's from generation number 6.
Oh, maybe not.
People can argue it's the weakest dragon type Pokemon of all time.
It is Gumi.
It's Goomy Goomy Goomy.
Yep.
Yes, I love Gumi.
Goomy.
I mean, I didn't have him in my top 10, but I love Gumi.
Same. I love Goomy, but he
Just
doesn't
a
make my
little
list.
boy.
He's I actually had Gumi like 16. I had him at 16.
The thing
He nearly
is,
made
right,
it.
it's like, why do people like Goomy so much? I don't.
Because he's cute and I want to cuddle him.
Yeah, but like,
That's always the answer.
But like, compared to all of the other like baby dragons, why is Goomy like the one that's above all the rest?
Because the other baby dragons try too hard to look intimidating, and they just look like little fellas. Gumi is happy to be Gumi is proud of the fact that he's a little fella.
Like, I was surprised Gibble didn't show up at all, or like.
Gibble would be a close second,
Gibble
or maybe
because-
Axu.
Or Axu, yeah, or you know.
Axu and Gibble are not too bad, but like the
Dratini,
other ones,
Dragonair,
like Dratini, yeah, Dratini's alright as well. But like ones like I'm not a big Bagon fan. I don't think Noibat really looks that cool.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
He's just a squidgy boy, isn't he?
He's just a squishy boy,
Yeah.
and I like him.
And he actually ranked higher than Gudra and Sliggers.
And deserve.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
Uh,
But hey,
Yeah.
Goomy, 7.
Also,
Good old Gumi.
it seems like the reason Alcaraz loves Flygon so much is mostly like nostalgia.
Fair.
What? Okay.
How
He
is
said he
there
just
free
always
nostalgia for
loved using
Alcaraz?
it.
He's like 12.
Wasn't Alcaraz like a fetus when those games came out?
He wasn't even born when those games came out.
Or
What
maybe
you-
his first
He wasn't
game
even
on-
born. Oh my god. What the fuck? He's like. They came out in 2002. Oh my god. What is time?
Alcaraz was probably born when Gen 4 was like in its full flow, probably.
Oh god, don't say that. Oh god.
But yeah, so Type
You say that to me and I picture him as like an 8-year-old. Like,
It's fine, don't worry about it. So Type of Goomy.
we're all dying.
Type of Goomy is a Pokemon 2 people had number 1.
Okay.
One was Scoots, and one other person is sat in this video call.
Okay.
Number 1.
They had it
It's not
number
me.
1. This Pokemon is from generation number 5.
Ooh. Is this me?
Five.
Generation 5. This Pokemon isn't a legendary.
Okay.
It's probably, I think it's the highest level you need to be to evolve a Pokemon.
Okay. Yeah.
Hydreigon.
I think I know this one then.
Hi, Dragon.
My number 1. Let's go.
Wait,
You're number 1.
Wait a second. No. I was at your stream yesterday. You said it was Swilus.
What? I said what?
You were doing like a Nuzlocke thing or something with Pokemon Black and White. You encountered Swilus. You were saying, "Hey, spoiler alert, number 1." And I understood the reference.
For context, I will say that to every single dragon type that showed up in that Nuzlocke on that evening.
Oh, okay.
Well, you just you went to say that
Me?
it evolves into your number 1.
I thought I cracked the case there. Never mind.
No, Hydreigon's my favourite.
Well, still a good pick though. Still a good pick. I was like,
fair.
why is Swilus?
Yeah.
Why
Well,
Swilus?
Swilus would have came like 11 or 12, but I just love Hydreigon so much. I like its design. I like how it's like you only encounter it right at the end of the game and it's hard to get. Unlike Garchomp,
Yeah.
which you find under a bridge. You find like they're supposed to be like all really hard and scary to get. Hydreigon, you could only get it in Victory Road. You need to be level 64 to get one. Because badass. I like its design.
Yeah.
That's insane.
People say it's shiny's ugly, but I kind of like it. Like the purple
I don't
and
even
green.
think I know what it looks like. I need to check this now.
It's got
Basically, remember,
its heads are
Emo
green.
Kirby-
It's gone purple. I love.
It's really cute.
People hate it because it's green, but I really like shiny Hydreigon.
It's
I
interesting.
like its design. It's powerful. Dark Dragon.
Oh yeah, I
haven't
remember
really had.
now.
Draco and all that. I just love it so much.
Mm. It is a really cool Pokemon. I had it. Where was it? Again, it was like close. I had it 13, I think, or somewhere around that region.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like you. I just like that it's really hard to obtain. I like that it's like, and because of like the way that the game is sort of laid out, the first time you encounter it, is
Victory Road.
is going to be like Victory Road. I think
Yeah.
and like and obviously like you fight like you fight. I think Ghetsis has one right at the end of the game, so it's always a bit of a kind of like holy shit. He's got that like insane dragon thing, so it's cool.
And because it's so high level to get, when you're on Victory Road, you only see Zweilous as like wild. You can't find a wild Hydreigon because you need to be like 65 whatever to get one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Which is
crazy.
wild.
Yeah, that is insane.
Yeah, that's why
I
I
have
love it so much.
Hydreigon at 9. I do like the Pokemon.
Hmm.
I just think
Nice.
it's really cool having an actual like Hydra Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Also, as a kid, I kept wanting to say hydrogen instead of Hydreigon.
Also, it's dark. It's 1, 2, 3 in German, isn't it? The evolutions.
Yes.
Dice Y. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Dice Y. Hi. Dragon. Yeah. So.
Eins zwei drei, not eins zwei high. Eins zwei high.
Eins zwei high. Yeah. So yeah, Gooby and Hydreigon are both like.
means Heinz.
Brilliant. I just love the fact that like one of the weakest dragon types of Gooby is tied with Hydreigon. It's like hello.
Yeah, that's just typical.
Oh dear.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we reached the top 6 now, and there's kind of a gap from 6th upwards, like compared to like the rest of the list. Because we have an 11-point jump between Gooby and Hydreigon to number 6.
Okay.
So this Pokemon got 51 points. This Pokemon is also a pseudo legendary. This Pokemon was on 2 people's lists. In this call, they had it number 2.
Okay.
2 people in this call had it second. One was
me.
One was me. And one was Mr. Hawk.
Ah.
Generation number 3. Jack loved this Pokemon so much, it's Salamence.
Salamence is so fucking cool, man.
How many dragon types are there in Gen 3?
So
A
many.
lot, apparently.
So
Look at
many.
them.
It's not even
Gen
on
3's the GOAT, man.
Yes. Like, when I'm making my list, Salamence and Hydreigon were doing this the entire time. Like, decide which one's my favourite.
See, this is really interesting to me because when I just because like last time I made a comparison just saying like Dragapult was really like I was saying Dragapult is kind of forgettable to me. For me, it's a little bit like Salamence, and you guys were like, oh my god, no, don't compare it to Salamence. I thought you were saying like, oh my god, don't put it that low, but apparently no, you just really like Salamence.
Yeah, Salamence is great.
Yeah, I love Salamence.
Salamence is amazing. It's so powerful.
It's
and
just
cool Pokemon.
It's such a cool Pokemon.
It's really good
yeah. I liked it. I liked it as a kid. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just like I don't really get the appeal of it. It's just kind of fine. Like it blends in with the other dragons for me.
It exists.
Man. I
It's a
also love
dragon.
the blue and red.
The blue red's really good. I like how. Does Steven have one on his team, or am I thinking of someone else?
Steven doesn't have one.
Who in Gen 3's got the Salamence? Is it
There would be Drake, I
is it
assume.
Drake? Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Like, its Mega probably made it go below Hydreigon because I don't really like its Mega that well.
Yeah, I don't like Mega.
Yeah, the Mega is a bit weird.
The Mega's a bit weird, isn't it? But yeah, Salamence, I just like Intimidate Moxie. It can be powerful as hell. It can run mixed. It just when you like I think I said it in another video. When you think of a dragon, you think, Hydreigon looks the most dragon-like out of all the Pokemon. I would say it's up there anyway. Maybe that and Dragonite, but they're the two.
Yeah.
Generic dragon type look about it. Which I'm not mad at.
I don't know. I just really like the Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean fair.
That's number 6.
Like always excited to
That's
get
number
it.
6.
Number 6. That was number 6. I'll take a 5th with 52 points, so 1 point more than Salamence. This
Damn.
Pokemon,
Okay.
one person had first, 2 people had second, 1 person had third.
Okay.
This Pokemon is ranked in 2 separate Devious Ditto top 10 videos.
Okay.
The legendary video and the ghost type video.
Okay.
I
Okay.
wonder what Pokemon it could be.
It's a Kieran.
Sprangle had first, Jack and Dread had it second, Nintenhog had it third. It's your boy, Giratina.
Giratina.
Giratina, number 5.
I'm honestly
Gotta say it like that from now on.
Yeah.
Giratina.
Giratina.
Ain't it, bro?
Just to piss people off.
I am actually very, very surprised that this is not top 3. I thought for certain this would be one of the top 2.
Yeah.
That's kind of shocking.
Like, I knew it would be up here no matter what, but I really thought going into this that this and what I assume is going to be number 1 are just the top 2 locked, but apparently not.
No.
But yeah,
Yeah, my God.
Giratina is so cool. I mean, for me, Giratina is like hard carried by the Origin form because I specifically ranked the Origin form as my number 2. The regular form didn't actually make my top 10 because I ranked them separately. But yeah, the Origin form is so cool, and I think being like the mascot of Platinum, which is probably like one of the most loved games in the series, like it's kind of hard to beat.
Yeah, I've always kind of been the same. Like the Ultra form it's okay, but then the Origin form, like, holy, this thing is awesome.
Powerful as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really strong.
It's really strong.
Yeah.
In my Pokemon Black Roulette Nuzlocke I'm doing right now, I had the Ultra form, and randomly in what's the forest called in Gen 5? Pinwheel Forest. On this random tree, I found a Gritiusorb, and I thought, "Oh, okay, hello."
Oh. Oh my God!
So now I have an Origin Giratina on my team. I was like, you know what?
What are the chances?
And now, Nuzlocke, easy done. We've talked about Giratina so much.
I mean, you say that. I did tune in yesterday to you losing Landorus to a Jolteon.
You did what now?
I mean,
he lost Landorus to a Jolteon.
Because the Jolteon whipped out a Blizzard, and it hit me as a Landorus.
Well, I mean, it's a Jolteon. You're a ground type.
It outsped me and clicked Blizzard. What did you want from me?
It's a dog.
Oh, Doug.
But apart from that, it's going really well.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna trash him too much because I've been playing Kaiser Ironmon, so I've died in just about any way possible.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair.
We've talked about Giratina so many times. It's won a legendary video. It came 4th in our last top 10 we did, and it's 5th today.
Yeah.
So, judging by this logic, the first video was in, it got 1st, then it got 4th, then it got 5th. So the next one is going to be even lower. Get down that
I'm shocked it's only top 5.
You know?
Yeah, same. I really did think it would be top 2 for sure.
This might be more shocking to you. So Giratina got 52 points, yeah?
Oh boy.
Number 4 is Feel.
Number 4 got 65 points.
Jesus.
13 points more than Giratina.
Giratina.
This Pokemon, highest someone had it was 2nd, and then it got 3 third places.
Okay.
The person who had it 2nd was Mr. Reese. It ranked in our... This Pokemon really needs a Mega video.
Okay.
It got number 7 in that video. It may be in my background somewhere.
Is it
Dragonite?
The OG Dragon! Dragonite, number 4, is with 65 points.
Oh.
Alright, okay.
I was surprised.
I thought that was a Charizard.
No, that's a Dragonite. It's Lego Dragonite, so it doesn't look. It looks weird.
Yeah,
I think it's about right, actually.
I was surprised it got top 5. I was expecting it to be like 8th, 9th-ish, like that area of the list, but I wasn't expecting it to be top
same.
5.
I'm not like too shocked by this position. I think that's about right. For me, I had Dragonite at number 5.
Yeah.
For me, it did miss out on my top 10 just because I think Well, just because I've always preferred Dragonair to Dragonite, so I think I've always just been a little bit. I've always just felt a little bit like stung by the fact that the design changes so drastically. But
Yeah, that's fair.
like, I can appreciate why it's high for so many people. Like, it is just the classic like OG dragon.
The OG dragon, isn't it?
Okay, I recently watched a video where like Pokemon evolve more, and what I love what they did is that they made Dragonite like turn blue again.
Oh, really?
To go back to
Like
the-
that's so cool. I wish they did that.
Mega Dragonite.
Yeah.
The Dragonite when the Dragonite comes out in Legends EA. You never know.
Like,
You never
pretty
know.
Cool to see.
It'll be cool to see. Much more deserved one than Flygon. Anyway, so top 3 time. Do you have an inkling of what you think the top 3 might be at this point? We've not mentioned so far.
Well, Rayquaza and Garchomp have got to be in here. Like, there's no doubt in that. They have to both be there.
Thinking maybe Haxorus now.
Haxorus is a good shout.
I'm gonna go with, like, for example, Noivern or something.
Really? Top
That's
3?
What do you mean, really? What it's a good one.
What's wrong with
It's
Noivern?
a favorite, but what do you mean, really?
It's just good. It's not really good.
Oh, dear.
What else?
You're thinking
What else?
Noivern.
Top
I-
3?
You know what? I'm gonna avoid you for the rest of this podcast.
Oh man. Oh, he's serious.
Top 3
What else is it?
crazy.
What else could be there though? Because it's got to be Rayquaza and Garchomp. But what else? Like,
Yeah.
I think Haxorus is a good shout.
I think it's Haxorus.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else it could be. I mean, we know it's not Palkia.
There's no shot.
I don't think it's going to be my number one. 'Cause I think my number one pick is a bit like underrated. So
And which one is it? No, I'm joking.
Interesting.
So,
Right. In number 3, this Pokemon got 3 more points than Dragonite.
okay.
So, for context, 1 person had it first, 3 people had it second, and 2 people had it third.
Okay.
The AI had it second.
Oh, the fucking AI! I forgot about that.
Oh no.
ChatGPT had it second. This Pokemon has previously ranked in a different Devious Ditto top 10 video. That video was top 10 ghost type Pokemon.
Is it Giratina?
Oh, what?
It ranks 7th in that ghost type video.
So,
Huh?
We're in generation number 8.
I can go. Oh!
What?
I forgot about that.
Dragapult
No way.
got third
Seriously? Oh my
spot.
god.
There's
Got
no
number
shot.
3.
Top 3
Hey,
is
hey,
crazy.
Hawk. Hey, Hawk. You wouldn't like Noivern, for example, to take his place, would you? Which one would you like more, Noivern? or this
Oh my
one?
god.
Oh my god.
This
Dragapult
is actually what someone needs to explain the appeal of this fucking thing because I just don't get it. Like, it's fine. It's fine. That's all I can say about it.
I like, other than Appleton Appleton was a minor shock to me. It got in the top 15, but Dragapult got in bronze medal today is ridiculous.
Yeah, I thought it would make the list, but I thought it would be like an honorable mention or something.
Upset to say.
Like, I like the Pokemon, but top 3 is crazy, man.
Top 3 is wild.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna put like we're going from Giratina to like the origin Giratina. I saw
Pull that
I saw
fast
something
one,
like
yeah.
That's what I thought it was for a second.
No, but Dragapult, 68 points.
my Dragapult
That's
in top
insane.
3.
What
Oh,
the heck?
Is this? I feel like I don't know if this is true or not because I don't know much about competitive Pokemon. But is this just hard carried by competitive players?
I think it is.
Because
Because
like
it's
it is
really
because like
good.
you just like regardless of what you think of like objectively it is not the third best dragon type. It just isn't.
I think it's just
So-
really good and competitive.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I think it's like, it's not like, you know, OUUU whatever in Pokemon, right? Of like how good the Pokemon is. I think
Yeah.
Dragapult's in that second level in competitive. So it's not even that, it's good competitive, but it's not, oh my god, you're broken kind of thing. So that makes even
Maybe
less
I'm
sense,
wrong then.
because who had it first? Molly, Simon, and ChatGPT had it second, and then Gooseberry and Scoots had it third. It's like,
That is wild.
if you're watching this, other than AII, because they can't comment, but
I'm just shocked at this point because that means one of the Pokemon I have on my list just got robbed on the top 10.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised about the ones on my list that missed out, but we'll get to that shortly. But
so
Dragapult.
These few I have left, I will be shocked.
I am genuinely concerned about the next two.
Same.
See, I thought I knew for a fact what they were, but now I don't have a clue.
So Dragapult got
Same.
68 points,
I have
right?
no idea.
This next Pokemon got 70 points. So Dragapult nearly got silver medal, right?
Jesus
Got the silver
Christ.
medal.
Oh my god, that's even
What
worse.
the fuck?
So
That's even worse.
this Pokemon got 70 points. This Pokemon, Mr. Stromful had third. Alcaraz had second. And two people had a number one.
Okay.
One was ChatGPT. And the other one is sat in this call.
Well, that ain't me.
Not mine, mine's already been said. This Pokemon.
It ain't me because I
ranked-
just know it's not
This
mine.
Pokemon ranked 5th in our top 10 legendary Pokemon video. We're going back to generation number 3.
Wait a second.
It's Rayquaza.
Gen 3 again.
Rayquaza.
Yeah. So like, I feel like going into this, we all knew Rayquaza was going to be at least the top 3
Oh,
because
100%.
like, it's just like, it's
But
it's Rayquaza.
This Rayquaza.
Rayquaza is my second favorite Pokemon, so
Yeah,
That is
I had it number. But actually, technically, I had because this is the other thing that I'm surprised about. I had Rayquaza at number 5, and I had Mega Rayquaza at number 3. I'm surprised Mega Rayquaza's not here, honestly.
That is fair.
Not like at the top, but I thought it would be in the list if I'm being honest.
Like
I
Charizard
think I just
levels.
prefer the OG one a bit more.
Yeah,
But the
I like-
Mega's still really
I
cool.
like Rayquaza. It didn't make my list, but I like Rayquaza. I like its shiny. I like its whole.
Yeah,
I feel like
the shiny's so cool.
I think it could make because I never played Emerald because that's obviously Rayquaza's game, right? I just
Yeah,
I played Aurorus and Delta episode. I think Rayquaza in that did like stuck out to me for that reason.
yeah,
But I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
Mega Rayquaza just if I was to rank them both, I think I'd put Mega Rayquaza just above the normal one, just because
Yeah,
of the backstory
I
and
think
whatnot.
Rayquaza's definitely my favorite legendary, just in general.
Hmm.
And then
Yeah.
Pokemon Emerald was my first Pokemon game.
So that's like
And then yeah, I loved how they handled Rayquaza and Oris.
yeah, it's such a like
yeah.
And yeah, that shiny is just
The-
so
the
good. That's
shiny's
also my
so
favorite
good,
shiny.
and like I said with Dragonite earlier. I think Rayquaza just looks like a dragon
Yeah.
compared to like
Yeah.
obviously Goomy or Dragalge, for example, or,
Appleton.
or Appleton. It looks like a dragon and it looks like terrifying, and that's what a dragon should be. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like when you think dragon type Pokemon, you think of
you
Rayquaza.
think of Rayquaza, you think of like the OG Dragonites, you think of your early gens, don't you?
Exactly.
yeah.
Mm. So yeah, that
I
was
just love the early generation Pokemon, so that's
Mm.
another thing too.
yeah.
Mm.
So Rayquaza just scraped above Dragapult to get second place today.
How did it pass?
So, number 1. This Pokemon has yet been ranked in a previous Devious Ditto top 10. None at all.
Wait, really?
No, none at all. Never been ranked in the top 10 before. At
What?
all.
Okay.
This,
Wow.
this Pokemon, so Rayquaza got 70 points. This Pokemon got 104.
Wow.
Jeez.
Outright winner. This Pokemon
Dominated.
Molly, Dredge, Stromp first. Who? Nico second. Me, Spider-Melon, Alcaraz, and the AI had third. So a lot of people had it top 3. This Pokemon is a pseudo-legendary. This Pokemon is from generation number 4. Garchomp.
I'm
How's
not.
I'm so confused because how have we
Confused, bro.
never ranked Garchomp in anything?
Because the
I
only
Like
know,
that
that's
just
crazy.
seems incorrect.
because the only top 10 we've done is starters, ineligible. Legendaries and mythicals, ineligible. Megas, already got one, so ineligible. Gen 9 Pokemon, ineligible. Ice type Pokemon, ineligible. Ghost type Pokemon, ineligible. Normal type Pokemon, ineligible. And then we're doing Dragon types. So the
I
first one
thought
we
we
could
did a,
add.
I thought we did a pseudo legendary one at one point.
No.
Huh. I've gaslit myself into thinking that it wasn't
Garchomp.
Garchomp for a second because I was like, there's no way we haven't ranked it.
Yeah,
But okay, yeah, so
so
that is what I
Garchomp is our
expected the winner
winner
to be
today. And I had it first.
by a landslide.
By a landslide.
Garchomp is really cool.
Garchomp's really cool.
Yeah, I had it number 7.
I had him number 4.
It's so good competitively. I like its design. First ground dragon types is yeah, the only true best ground dragon type there is in the game.
I was going to say, apart from Flygon.
Well,
Apart from Flygon, which did it first.
Never gonna forget Cynthia's Garchomp.
Cynthia's Garchomp, so
Yeah,
iconic.
it was
the Mega made it even more broken.
traumatizing.
The only thing I hate about Garchomp is you can literally just go under a cycling bridge and get it.
It's very easily obtainable.
You get it so early on in Gen 4, like after like the third gym. It's like, ooh, can I have a pseudo legendary after 3 badges? No, you can't.
Oh my god.
That's insane.
Crazy.
That's the one thing I don't like about Garchomp. And maybe it's shiny because like bright pinky purpley colour. I don't like it's shiny that much. But other than that, Garchomp's elite.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not surprised in the slightest to see this at the top. I knew it was going to come down to this or Rayquaza.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think everyone just has so many memories of Garchomp, and like you said, Cynthia's Garchomp just traumatized an entire generation.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
and then the one thing BDSP did right was making it even more fucking horrifying.
The only good thing about BDSP is they made the game harder. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she almost wiped my team.
Yeah.
When I first played BDSP and did a Nuzlocke in it, I didn't even get to freaking Cynthia. I got to like the the psychic type 24 member. He just wiped me out.
Yeah, you.
You nearly.
Anyway.
I mean, Christ, BDSP, you nearly wiped the fucker in the trainer school with an Abra, the new charge beam. Like you.
I did. Because I did.
You nearly wiped it.
I don't expect to have charge beam that early on in life.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. But
oh dear.
So in the top 10 typing videos, Gen 1's got 2 wins and Gen 4's got 2 wins at this point. So neck and neck. We have Lapras and Gengar for Gen 1, and we've got Bidoof and Garchomp for Gen 4. Oh Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
hell.
Gengar to go.
I feel like.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that was our top 10 today. I had only 1, 2, 3. I had 4 Pokemon in my top 10, which made the top 17.
Damn. See, I only had 5. I had 5 that made it.
Wow.
I had like 2 or 3.
I had 1 that missed. It somehow Haxorus missed.
I feel like Haxorus must have been close, surely.
So, on my list, I had Hydreigon number 1, Salamence number 2, Garchomp number 3. I had Noivern number 4. So
there we go.
Noivern hype. I had Tatsugiri in 5th.
What?
I had Tatsugiri in 5th because when I first saw Tatsugiri playing Scarlet and Violet, I instantly fell in love with it. Like instantly. I just fell in love with it. I don't know why. I just fell in love with Tatsugiri so well. I then had Zydoge in 6th.
Which one?
The dog, 10%. Zygarde 10%.
Oh, Zydoge. Oh, yeah.
Zydoge, yeah. And then had Miraidon, which didn't make it. I had Hydrapple, who did make it. I then had Mega. I then had. This was when I was struggling to work out what else to have on my list at this point. So I put Mega Altaria.
Good one.
Okay.
Just because Altaria was my first ever shiny I ever got ever. And
nice.
I prefer the Mega to the normal one. That's why it's there.
Fair.
Yeah,
And then I had
the Mega is
I-
pretty cool.
and then I had Drodigan in 10th.
I just
Mega
loved
Dragon.
it. I love how many times, like, while we were going through these, he said, like, I really like that it looks like a dragon. By the way, the rest of my lists, I've got fucking, like...
Hydreigon, Salamence, Garchomp, Noivern, top 4. Hello?
Yeah, but then you've also got fucking, how's my mind is immediately wiped from what you've got?
Hydrapple looks like a dragon. Drodigan's literally a dragon. So other than Zydoge, Tatsugiri, and Mega Altaria, they're all pretty much dragons.
It's funny that you're like, oh, the ones I missed, they're literal fish, literal dog, like
A fish, a dog, and a fluffy cloud. What's wrong with...
and a cloud. But no, that's fair. I like in terms of what I had missing. I had Reshiram at number 1. I've always loved Reshiram, but I knew he wasn't going to make the top, so I wasn't really bothered. I had Mega Rayquaza, which I mentioned. I had Dragonair at number 6 because I always preferred it to Dragonite. This is the reason why I don't really dig Salamence that much, because I had Roaring Moon at number 8 because Roaring Moon is so much cooler. Argue with the
Exactly.
wall. And I had Tyrantrum at number 10, vastly underrated. I love Tyrantrum.
Okay.
Jack,
But,
Reshiram
yeah.
missed out on the top 15 by this many points.
Oh,
Ooh.
the thing is, there's nothing I could have done about that as well because I had him number 1, so that's what stings.
And Reshiram actually tied with Noivern, Palkia, and Tatsugiri.
Well, you know what? I'll take that at least. At least he came close.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Roaring Moon. The Roaring Moon is the reason why Salamence should not be as loved as it is because Roaring Moon is just better. It just is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the
interesting.
only one missing was Haxorus, which Haxorus nearly made my list. To be fair.
Yeah, I'm curious about Haxorus.
And then Bradley's
Felt like
list.
he got robbed.
Do I need to say it, or are you gonna?
You go for it.
All right. Here we go. Completely prepared. All right. So, do I need to go from 10 to 1 or 1 to 10?
Go from 10 to 1.
All right. At number 10, I had Dratini.
Fair.
At number
Fair.
9, I had Noibat. At number 8, I had Archelodon. At number
Nice.
7, I had one that I have never heard before, Gouging Fire. I really like the design.
Mm.
At number 6, I have Mega Sceptile.
Yeah, a lot of people had Mega Sceptile on the list.
Nice.
At number 5, I had Sliggoo.
Love it.
It's just Sliggoo, but I really like Sliggoo. And I really like the idea that it had to evolve during rain, and I really struggled with it. So through trauma, I made like a bond with it.
That's fair.
I love that.
At number 4, I have Noivern. So you know it.
Pick up one of them.
At
I
number
just
3,
didn't think it was top 3.
well, okay.
You literally don't have it in your top 3.
Oh, yes, but however, I have it in my top 10. Can you say the same?
I had it 4th as well.
That's
Oh, you
fine.
can. No, you can. But matter of fact, which one did
Just
you put
not
it,
top 3.
which one did you put at top in? Like, which one did you prefer above Noivern?
Who, me?
No, Nintendo Hawk.
I don't know. It's just a Pokemon I don't really think about.
Alright, well, let's continue. At number 3, I have Eternamax Eternatus.
That thing is
really-
literally
Okay.
terrifying.
It's an amazing like final boss type of moment in the Sword and Shield. Don't get me wrong, the story was trash,
Yeah,
but that one sequence is what they did right to me, especially with the music.
that's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
At number 2, well, we have Trugouch, so
Mm.
there's that. And number 1, which I really got debated on by Ditto earlier, like you said, oh, one of them is number 1, a returning one from Gen 3, it's a Dragon type. I thought, wait, is Mega Latios actually coming back? No, it was fucking Rayquaza. Yeah, I have Latios as the Mega.
The purple Mega, number 1.
Purple Megas. The one you guys really just, burned and roasted the shit out of it. That's the number 1.
I just prefer
I
the
mean, look.
original.
I like Latias and Latios, so I like Mega Latias and Mega Latios. They're just slightly lower for me because I don't like that they look identical.
Yeah, I wish they had more of a distinguished difference.
Yeah,
The damage is already done. You can make it better.
yeah. And as always, we're going to go through ChatGPT's list to see how
Oh, God.
right and wrong it was. So, Number 1, Rayquaza.
Base.
Number 2, Dragapult.
God.
Okay.
Number 3, Garchomp. Number
Yeah.
4, Salamence. Number 5, Hydreigon. Number 6, Dragonite. Number 7, Zekrom.
Okay.
Number 8, Noivern.
Hey!
Number 9, Mega Altaria. Yes.
Nice.
And number 10, Komodo.
Wow.
Komodo. That's a pick.
Yeah,
Huh.
That is in fact a Pokemon, yeah.
that is definitely a Pokemon.
That is definitely a pick.
And we,
That was. I don't know what I was expecting. I was really just expecting that number 10 to be something completely off the wall.
Number
Like, I don't know.
yeah. So we
I was
have,
expecting it to be like Ramper or something.
It'll go back to like fucking Dracloak or something.
so we
Number
had
10.
so there's 93 different dragon types. 68 got points, so there was about 20 odd who didn't get points. And as always, I will quickly speed through all of those who didn't get any points whatsoever. Appleton Gigantamax form, Arctibax, Black Kyurem didn't get any points. Origin form Dialga, Diplin, Dracozolt, Dracloak, Duraludon Gigantamax form, Flapple Gigantamax form, Fracture, Gabite, Mega Garchomp didn't get any points. Guzzlord,
Damn.
Hakama-O, Jangma-O, Palkia Origin form, Raging Bolt, Mega Salamence, Shelgon, Hisuian Sliggoo, Vibrava, White Kyurem, and Zwilus.
Zwilus.
Yes.
Hisuian Shogun is new to me. Please explain.
So what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Hisuian
our-
Shogun. No.
Yeah, I read things wrong. And yeah, and Gudra Hisuian missed out on top 15 by a point.
Ah.
That's fair. So that was our top 10 dragon type Pokemon. Let us know if you agree or disagree. Let us know if you're expecting Dragapult to get bronze model today. I think that was the shock of the video.
Yeah, there's always got to be one.
Next top 10 typing is going to be Steel.
Okay, that's decided then.
Alright.
Steel type Pokemon. Because I feel like Gen 1 and Gen 4 probably won't win this video.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. Was why
I think I have to think about it right now. I feel like. Is there an obvious winner? I don't know if there's an obvious winner for that.
I feel like I know my top steel type, but it's kind of hard after that.
Yeah. I feel like it's going to be a very interesting one. So stay tuned for that when that comes up. But if you have enjoyed the video, I'll link Nintendo Hawks and Breadloads links in the description down below. Also to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff down below. Before we end, we're going to quickly go over the top 15/17 again. We had Koraidon, Hydrapple, and Megazord X in joint 15th. Appleton in 14th, Dialga 13th, Dragoud 12th, Latias 11th, Latios 10th, Scrublord in 9th, Hydreigon in 8th, Gooby in 7th, Salamence 6th, Giratina 5th, Dragonite 4th, Dragapult 3rd, Ray 2nd, and Chompy Chompers number 1. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Bye bye.
Hey.
See ya.
You'll be